Hello, Reformers, and welcome back to Star Wars, the Old Republic Trooper Edition. Now, when we left off, we didn't have any mail, but we now have 3 pieces of mail, 2 from a very nice fellow who has decided that it would be a great idea, as you can see here, to give us some armor. So thank you very much. I cannot believe that you are so nice, but yes, wow. First the 100,000 credits, and now another fellow giving us some incredible gear, as you can probably see here. Goodness me. Now, we do have level 22, level 21 braces and gloves, and the rest of it is above level 30. So, what I'm going to be doing is Oh, you don't play on the server anymore. Ah, okay. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much, I just have to say that. Thank you. And yes, what we're going to be doing is taking all of this, and we are going to be putting it in our bank, I do believe, because I don't think... Will I be level 20 soon? Level 21 and level 22? Well, who knows, but thank you for that. That is really very nice. As you can see here, even more stuff. Level 37, level 41, a level 17 belt as well. That's going to be very nice. And to top it all off, our friend Zabosh has actually sent us a helmet. And as you can see, you said you needed a helmet, so here you go. It's not pretty, but you can always hide it. Well, our face is quite pretty, isn't it? Yes. Well, we'll see. But yes, that is a wonderful helmet as well. Thank you for that too. So, without further ado, let's head over to our bank now. I've placed a couple of other things in there already, as you can see. And let's just see here. I have taken slicing, by the way, because one of you did mention that slicing on Coruscant is actually incredible. So we're going to be obviously keeping the parts for that, and I'll place everything else in here. I think that is fine. Yes, okay. And I might keep the level 21 things. Wait a minute. Let's put that down here. The level 17 belt, and we can of course wear the helm right now if we so desire, and level 22, so there we have it. Now we do have a couple of other items that I have not sold yet, so yeah, do bear that in mind. I'm going to be placing everything that is good in the bank, hopefully. Yes, there we go. And then these things, wait a minute, this is actually better. Huh, interesting. Yeah, it is. Okay. So that's good. No, I don't want to destroy them. Thank you very much. Okay, so yes, there we have it. Very nice indeed. Now, without further ado, I will be cutting away, because I know that some of you are a little bit bored with the travel, and we are going to be heading over to Coruscant. Unfortunately enough, Arek does appear to want to talk to us, so we are going to be doing that first.
So, Havoc Squad. The best of the best. Can't say I'm thrilled about the demotion, but it's an honor to be here, sir.
I realize the circumstances weren't ideal, but I'm glad you're with us, Jorgen.
A spot in Havoc was the least they could do. 4 years at the Academy, 7 years in the field, decorations, commendations. Would have been captain soon if Command hadn't hung me out to dry.
We both know Tavis's defection wasn't your fault.
Tell that to the brass when they need a scapegoat. But hey, water under the bridge. Command put me in Havoc to help you find Tavis, and I intend to do just that. I've hunted Imperials from one side of the galaxy to the next. Used to command the Jedis, finest sniper squad in the Republic.
I'm not familiar with that outfit.
No? Maybe I'll tell you about them sometime.
Aha! Thank you very much. Okay, and we're getting some additional experience and, of course, some affection gain as well. So that is excellent. So now, without further ado, I will be cutting away, and I will see you once we arrive on Coruscant. Okay, so we have arrived on Coruscant, and before we interact with any story-based objects, we are going to be specking into our skill tree, because, of course, we have not done that just yet. Now, I have read a couple of forum posts about whether the defensive, the tactical, or the assault specialist trees are actually any good. And I gotta say that I do believe that static field is a pretty cool ability, as well as, of course, being able to get ion shield and various other things here. But I just want to do as much damage as I can, And according to many sources, as far as I'm aware at least, Assault Specialist is the one that gives you the most damage. So we are going to be doing that. And as a result, I believe... Wait a minute, where's Ion Pulse? There's Ion Pulse. So yes, I believe Ionized Ignition is the one to go for, as well as Heavy Stock, I think. So let's go with that. There we are, and... Oh, that's it. I don't have any more points, so let us commit that. Here we are, thank you very much. And now, let us interact with the customs terminal.
Wow. Spend enough time on a backwater like Ord Mantell, you almost forget what a civilized planet's supposed to look like. I did my officer training here, back before I was deployed to Ord Mantell. There was still a fair bit of reconstruction going on then. Rebuilding things the Imperials destroyed. I still can't believe the Empire managed to sack Coruscant back in the war. The capital of the entire Republic, and they raided it like some Outer Rim mudball.
Seems like the Empire would have tried to hold on to Coruscant.
Nah, they didn't bring the numbers to actually take over. It was a psych op. Sack Coruscant, scare everyone in the Republic. Get people thinking that nobody's safe. Anyways, we should get moving. Don't want to keep anyone important waiting.
That's very true, so let us head on to General Garza. Now, I do believe that Zabosh himself told us, or at least told me after I finished the previous recording, when we had left the flashpoint, that it would be a good idea to find, well, a speeder? A legacy speeder. So if we can find one of those, that would be excellent. Now, I do believe this guy is a side mission. I will not be doing any of those. And instead...
I've been to Coruscant twice, and it still amazes me. We're standing in the beating heart of the Republic.
That is very true, Jorgen. Thank you very much. So let's just get our quick travel system unlocked here. Are there any? Yes, there is a speeder right ahead of us here. Now, yes, as I was saying, I would like to try and get a legacy speeder. I'm not entirely sure what that is at the moment, but I'm pretty sure we should be able to find, or at least I hope we will be able to find, a merchant, and that will be able to give us what we require. So let's just get this. Oh wow, we actually have a couple of flight paths already unlocked. That's pretty nice, but I would like to go up here just to see if there are any merchants available. No, it appears not. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, maybe at the destination where we have to arrive. Where is that? It's all the way over there. Okay. Well, if I take a look at the speeder... Oh my. Okay, I have no clue. So, I'm just going to be leaving it because I don't want to go in the wrong direction and then waste everyone's time. So, yes, without further ado, I'm going to be cutting away while we walk there. And when we arrive, we will be speaking to General Garza. And just as I was cutting away, I found the legacy vendors, and I'm pretty sure we can purchase something here. Am I sure? Well, we have a huge amount of trooper stuff, which is impressive, but unfortunately, I don't know whether they sell mounts. I'm hoping they sell mounts. If not, then so be it. But it would be lovely if they did. No? Oh, wow. That's really surprising. Okay, I was really hoping that they would do that. And as a result, I'm actually thinking I may want to head over here because I do believe there are some merchants, down below. Okay. Well, I'll see you soon if I actually do find a speeder vendor. Okay, so suffice it to say, I was not able to find the legacy speeder vendor, but hopefully I will be able to at some point in the future. But first, we have a story phase, so let's head in.
Yes, Senator, that's exactly what I'm saying. I can assure you that I've seen no shred of proof supporting these rumors of a defection within Spec Force Division.
General, surely you understand. We need more than just your assurances in a matter of this.
My assurances are what you're getting, Senator. They'll have to be enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I seem to have a guest.
But General...
Impeccable timing, Lieutenant. I'm General Garza. It's good to finally meet you in person.
For a Special Forces general, you don't look like much.
Given what you've just survived, I'll attribute that little jewel of disrespect to stress, this time. Speaking of which, allow me to congratulate you. You accomplished some impressive things on Ord Mantell.
It's not easy being this good.
But I imagine the confidence comes naturally. Sergeant Jorgen, I'm pleased to have you with us as well. General Vander holds you in very high regard.
Thank you, sir. But General Vander has an odd way of showing his regard.
Vander did the best he could for you, Sergeant. And I'd say a position in the Republic's most decorated Special Forces squad is doing very well indeed. It's regrettable about Tavis and the others. I knew they were upset, but I never imagined they would be so foolish as to defect. Nevertheless, whatever your former squad mates once were to us, they are now extremely dangerous enemies of the Republic.
Those traitors will suffer for what they've done.
I'm glad I can depend on you to do what's necessary, Lieutenant.
So, let's load up a strike shuttle and hunt Tavis and the rest of them down like the scum they are.
I would very much like to give that order, Sergeant, but I'm afraid we've discovered some new information since you left Ord Mantell. Our intelligence shows that hundreds of other Special Forces soldiers have followed Tavis and defected to the Empire. In short, Lieutenant, we have a catastrophe on our hands.
Give me ammo and body bags. I'll do the rest.
Actually, that's not far from what I have in mind, Lieutenant. We have one powerful asset that Tavis and his followers haven't planned for. You. Tavis believes you're dead on Ord Mantell, and that Havoc's defection is still a secret. Right now, Tavis will be securing his armament and supplies. We need to cut those supply lines while he isn't expecting it.
Makes sense to me.
In the past, when Havoc needed supplies outside of the normal Republic channels, they purchased the items from underworld groups here on Coruscant. I have units working to cut off these underworld sources, but two organizations are proving difficult. The Black Sun and the Migrant Merchants Guild.
I'll take care of these people for you, sir.
You'll begin with the Migrant Merchants Guild. Our intelligence indicates that they're supplying Tavis with a full platoon of advanced war droids. Your mission, in the broad strokes, will be to locate the droid shipments going to Tavis and destroy them.
What if we let the shipments go? Then we could follow them straight to Tavis.
I can't risk the possibility that these items could fall into Tavis's hands. One of my people, Corporal Garum, will meet you outside the Migrant Merchant Guild's territory with the full operational details. These missions are critical, Lieutenant. Our future success or failure is contingent on how well supplied Tavis and his followers are.
I'd still rather be out hunting those backstabbers down.
All in good time. I'll be observing your operations from here through your armor cam. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Aha, okay, let's do it. Okay, so we gain 14,000 experience for that. Excellent. And now we can make our way to Corporal Garum. Oh yes. So now, as you may see here, I did actually stop off at our trooper trainer, and we gained a couple more abilities. Now, these abilities are actually for tanking, as far as I am aware, because Ion Cell, as you can see here, does increase threat generation, which is exactly what we do not want as a damage dealer. So, yeah, we're just going to be, well, leaving those by the wayside, I suppose you could say, and we'll just stick with Plasma Cell, of course. So, yes, it would really be lovely to get a speeder, I have to say. So, I will actually do a little bit of exploring off-screen, just so that I will be able to find it for the next episode, hopefully. And then we'll be able to speed around as we deem it necessary. It does appear as though some people don't have the speeder, so, well, maybe I'm just unlucky in attempting to find it, but we'll see. Now, where do we have to head to? Okay, so I'll cut away for the speeder travel here. Okay, so we've arrived and it's time to head down into the depths of this taxi station. Okay, well, yes, it appears the taxi station is our port of call here. And I see. Okay, I have located the NPC that we require. He is in this territory right here. And as we see here, we have another trooper phase.
Lieutenant, Corporal Garum, sir. Ready to brief you on the Migrant Merchants Guild at your command, sir.
Start talking, soldier. I don't have all day.
Sir, yes, sir. The Migrant Merchants Guild is a criminal organization comprised primarily of non-humans whose homes were destroyed by the Empire's assault on Coruscant. They began squatting in this district and refused to leave when Republic security tried to push them out. There's been an uneasy truce ever since.
What's the op?
General Garza informed me that your primary target within the guild is a cyborg inventor named Krell. Reports indicate that Krell's strength and speed are at least triple the human norm, with genius-level intelligence to boot. Taking him down will be a real challenge, sir.
I've been hoping for a real fight.
Additionally, Krell has designed and constructed a full platoon of advanced war droids that we believe are intended for Tavis and the other Spec Force traders.
A full platoon is a lot of firepower to lose. Tavis is really gonna feel this one.
General Garza wants all of Krell's war droids neutralized before they can be shipped out, sir.
Take out everything that clanks when it walks. No problem.
Krell has his war droids patrolling the Migrant Merchants Guild base. General Garza wants them all found and destroyed.
Consider it done.
That concludes the briefing, sir. Good luck and good hunting.
Alright, okay, destroy the war droid containers. Okay, let's do that. Now what is this? Aha! An electronic safe that requires slicing 1. Well, let's do that. Why not? Let us slice it, and we receive an unsecured small credit box. Okay, thank you very much. 104 credits. Our slicing is now level 5. Well, that's wonderful. I like that. Thank you very much for recommending slicing, by the way. I hope that we'll be able to find a couple more of those slicing opportunities. That would be rather cool. Okay, so he is, I do believe, over here, and we need to zone in to another area. Aha, I believe we have arrived.
Barricades, armed standoffs. Feels like we're back on Ord Mantell, not the capital of the Republic.
That's very true, Jorgen. Very true indeed. Okay, well, we have another one of these. Excellent. Can you slice it? Thank you. Oh my goodness, it's so nice that your companion can actually pick up things. Wow, that is cool. Okay, so, without further ado, let us head over to the war droid containers. Where are they, though? What? They're all the way down there? You're not serious! Oh my goodness. Okay, well, whatever the case, we are going to be... Wait a minute. I think we just head this way, do we not? Yes. Okay. I was a little bit worried about that, I have to admit. Okay, so let's just buff ourselves here. And then we are going to, I think, probably cut away until we actually come across some enemy forces. Okay, we have arrived in the Lower Skyline Mall, and as we can see here, we have some war droid parts containers, which we are going to be attacking and destroying. I'm hoping that there are going to be additional parts to this particular quest, because this is going to be way too easy otherwise. As we can probably see here, these guys are not exactly challenging, but I suppose it is because we do have an excellent weapon thanks to the flashpoint that we did, and of course we do have our new helm as well, which is giving us a great boost in aim and everything, so, maybe, maybe, we will see. Some excellent damage we can do right here, and I'm hopeful that we'll be able to just take out this guy as well. There we go, and now, there we are, very nice. Oh, okay, so there is a second part, excellent. Okay, that is just what I wanted to see, because if I had to walk all the way back, as you can see here, I had to walk through here, all the way around here, and it actually winds, so yes, this is where I cut away, all the way back here, so yeah. Tell me, by the way, if you do appreciate the cuts, or whether you want to see the entire journey, or anything like that. Tell me what you think, and I will, of course, modify accordingly. Aha! I see. This is Krell's Cybernetics Laboratory. Oh my goodness. Okay, well that's pretty cool. So we have some war droids here. I do believe we are going to start off with, let's see, let's go for that. And then we'll go for a mortar volley. There we are, very nice. Now we can, oh, never mind. Okay, Jorgen took care of that guy, that's for sure. And now we can just move closer and do some ion pulses? Yes, ion pulse. Excellent. I was able to get that ability's name correctly this time around. Oh my. Okay, so sticky grenade, and we can right click on this to destroy it apparently, so I'm gonna try and do that. Oh, it does work. Excellent. Very nice. And now we can, whoa, that was easy. Okay, so yes, that was actually an electronic container, and that caused him to overload, I would assume. That's pretty nice. So let's just rest and recharge ourselves. There we are. Okay, let's do some full auto, I think. And, yes, hopefully not have the camera go very incredibly strange. Oh, yes. There we are. Nice. Now we can take out this last war droid, and we also have... Wait a minute. Was that a slicing object back there? No, but it does say that the entire area is littered with war droids, and what is this? Can we get by this force field here? Maybe not yet, but we'll see. Okay, let's do some AoE. Oh yeah, there we go. Now, can we get by here? Security console? It doesn't seem as though I can use it. Oh, that's unfortunate. Maybe at some later point I will be able to open that up. But at the moment, no? That's not right. Surely. That is surely not right. I should be able to get by here. No? It doesn't seem to work, but it has been proven that I am not exactly... Wait, can I walk through here? No. Goodness me, is that it? Okay, so I do believe we need 2 more war droids then, and then we can head back up here, and we'll do some damage to Krell himself, I suppose. Yes, there are a couple of other units over here. Okay, so once again, we're going to be attempting some full auto stuff right here, and, oh yeah, look at that. Sticky grenade plus pulse cannon is probably one of the best combinations from what I can tell so far. We have a prototype war droid here as well. Are we going to take this guy on? I think we'll take this guy on just for fun, because we do have the ability to now interact with that security console, so I was correct at least about heading over there, but yes, unfortunately enough, not in the right order. Yes, not in the right order. So let's just get our mortar volley going on here after the full auto burst that we had right there. And then we can go for a nice high impact bolt and some ion pulses. And, oh, we actually gained some boots. Are they better than what we have? Yes, they are. Let's do it. Excellent. I still have not sold these items here, but we have a rather large inventory, so I don't think we need to worry about that too much. So we can just head on, and of course we can now hack or indeed disable this security console here. Yes, there we are. That is definitely disabling it. And now we have to confront Krell himself. He has some guard droids here, so I assume they are going to be activated soon. So without further ado, let us interact with him and see what he has to say for himself.
Republic scum! Do you really believe you can come here and destroy my creations without conscience? When you die here today, your feeble Republic will learn what it means to meddle in my work.
I'm here to take you down.
You're a brave fool, aren't you? But bravery cannot save you. You're far too late. My plans are already in motion. Soon the people of this world will be brought to their knees by my greatest creations, my masterpieces.
These are your last words. Don't waste them on threats.
This is no idle threat. The droids you destroyed were mere playthings compared to what I have now created. I have taken ordinary humans off the streets and implanted several of them with advanced cybernetic enhancements. Their abilities now rival even my own. The cyborgs' enhancements are internal and undetectable. The subjects themselves don't know who among them was augmented, and neither will anyone else, until it's much too late.
Whatever part of you is still alive, I'm gonna kill it.
Fool! This cannot end in any way but your death. After you've been dealt with, I'll release my creations back to their normal lives, to wait until my hidden programming activates.
This guy's full of it. I don't buy any of this.
Once my masterpieces begin their work, the people of Coruscant will never be safe again.
You're bluffing.
Believe whatever you like. When it happens, you'll be long dead. Destroy him!
Destroy him? No! Okay, so let's use some shielding here, shall we? That would be a good idea. And now let's do some pulse cannon. Take out the guard... What? Okay, that was a little bit fast. Destroy the guard droids, that was very, very easy. Now, we do want to make sure that we can use our shock strike a little bit here. It does a lot more damage nowadays. And we want to also make sure that we stay above 60% energy, because one of you did state that the regeneration of the energy actually increases the more energy you have. So that's very nice to know. Thank you very much for letting me know about that, because I was a little unsure about it. And yes, there we go. Okay, we don't actually need a chess piece, do we? And so, without further ado, let's speak using our holo communicator to, I would assume, General Gaza.
Come in, Lieutenant. I want you to move immediately and destroy the cyborgs that Krell created. We need to deal with them now before they can disappear into the normal population. These situations are never easy. These people did not choose to be what they now are, but many more lives could be at stake. You have to eliminate Krell's creations.
The threat will be neutralized.
Good. I'm glad I can count on you. I'll contact you when it's finished. Garza out.
This is a waste of time. We should be going after the traitors, not gunning people down just because some madman said they're dangerous.
We do what the General said. Talking about it just wastes more time.
You're the boss.
Yes, we are the boss, and don't you forget it. Okay, well, yes, I think considering we have defeated Krell, and we now know where we have to go, and, wow, it's only in the next room, we are going to be heading there in the next episode. So I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.